get one. How about tofu doesn't scream? That's always a good one. Here we go. Tofu doesn't scream. That's right. Who screams? Animals scream. Animals scream when you eat them. You try to hurt them. Tofu doesn't scream because tofu doesn't feel pain. Hi guys, thanks for coming in. I'm Miss Katie, That Vegan Teacher. Where are you all from? Hi. Oh my goodness, all the cool people. Hold on, who's here? We got Jacob79. You're from Alabama. Hi, I'm in Montreal, Quebec, Canada right now, and it is almost 6 o'clock in the morning. Let us know where you guys are in the world. Where are you? Oh, very cool. Okay. Australia. Hi from Australia. Hi guys. Somebody is from San Antonio. All right, guys, tell us not necessarily the city that you're from, because not everybody knows every single city around the world, right? But tell us the area that you're in, the country and the state, you know, or the province. Hi. Hi, Valentina. Hi, Cozy. Hi. Thanks for coming in, guys. Who else do we have here? Guys, yeah, thank you very much for sharing the live stream. If you want to come in and talk to me, you can do that. Basically, I'm here for a lesson to talk to you about veganism, but you are here to help teach. So I'm here to help you become a teaching assistant first, and then you'll be a teacher. So essentially, I want you to go online. I want you to start live streaming, and I want you to do what I do to help teach veganism. Now, don't do what some of the other vegans do by staying in an echo chamber. You have to branch out. You have to go out to the world. Never have a live stream with a whole bunch of people on the panel, because that doesn't do any good. You're better off to speak to just one person at a time. Hi, thanks for being here. You have a question? Go ahead and write it. Good morning to the person who said good morning to me. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Jaden. Thanks for coming in, guys, and thanks for tapping on the screen. If you're over 18, you can come in, especially if you're not mean. You can't come in if you're mean, guys, okay? We're here to take care of the animals. Poor animals. Poor animals. Do you guys eat cats? Who eats cats? I've never tried eating a cat, nor would ever want to, just like I don't want to hurt any animals. Look at all these animals here. See that? Right? So we're here to remind you that you shouldn't eat cows and you shouldn't steal their milk. Shouldn't eat chickens. You shouldn't steal their eggs or their... What else should you not steal from chickens? Think about the chickens and what parts of their body do people steal? They steal their babies, they steal their eggs, and they steal their... Starts with the letter F. What do people steal from chickens that starts with the letter F? And from ducks? And from geese? They stuff them into pillows. Starts with the letter F. Nope, nobody has got it over here. Not a single person has it on TikTok. Let me see over on YouTube. So the question is, what do people steal from birds like chickens and ducks that starts with the letter F that is wrong to steal? What is it? There you go, deodorant. Got it. Why is your name deodorant? Change that right now. Okay, that's not a good vegan name. No. You got the answer right, though. You see, you're ready to be a vegan teacher. It's just a matter of time. What else do we have here? Look at these animals, right? Vegans do not steal from cows. They don't steal their skin. People who steal the skin from cows, that's leather. So vegans are here to be kind, not cruel. That's right. Follow the golden rule. Exactly. Yes, I am a teacher in real life. I have a teaching degree from Concordia University. I went to university for 4 years, and before that, I was a nurse for 25 years. All right, who wants to come in? Let's see if somebody wants to come here. We have somebody named Rose. We have 55 people who want to come in. Let's see what this person has to say. Guys, keep tapping on the screen over here. We have 2.8 thousand likes. Hello, welcome to the live stream. I'm Miss Katie. Where are you? Where are you? One second. Hold on a second. The way it works is that you have to read a card first, and then we can talk. Do you agree with the rules?
I agree.
Okay, cool. So here we are. We are on card number 87.
Sorry.
It has to be very quiet.
Sorry.
Okay, here we go. So vegan pregnancy and kids. That's what we're learning about. Remember, you're practicing to be a vegan teacher, not just vegan. You're going to be vegan, and then you're going to be a vegan teacher. All right. Question 87. Is breast milk vegan? What is the answer?
No.
Okay, so I'm sorry I can't help you because you can't read. Did you realize that you were supposed to read a card? Are you okay? Did you misunderstand? Okay, doesn't. All right, let's go to the next person. All right, guys, remember you have to be over 18 if you want to come in, and you have to be by yourself in a room, and you have to know how to read. We are here to read. Thank you very much for the roses, or the flowers on my hair. Thanks, guys. If you want to jump to the top of the list, if you are over 18 and in a quiet place, you can come. Hello, David.
Hello.
Hi, do you know how to read?
Yes.
All right, cool. So here is the card. We are doing all of these different questions that people have asked me. And what you guys are doing is you're practicing to be not just vegan, but vegan teachers. So you're learning the answers to all of this. All right?
Yeah.
Okay. Here you go. Here's your card to read. Read the whole thing.
Okay, so is breast milk
Okay,
vegan?
so we're going to read the whole thing. Vegan, pregnancy, and kids. Because we also have YouTube here, and they cannot see the card. I'll show you guys.
Okay.
You guys make sure. Thank you for the accordion. All right. Vegan, pregnancy, and kids. Question 87. Now go ahead.
Is breast milk vegan? Answer: yes, because it's given freely and not stolen. Your mother's milk was meant for you, and a baby cow's milk is meant for a baby cow.
That's right. All right. Good job reading. Would you like to read another card, or would you like to ask me a question?
I would like to ask some questions.
All right. You can ask one question because I have a lot of people here.
Oh, okay.
Maybe two,
So-
but we'll see if it's a quick follow-up.
First question. I wonder, when did you become vegan?
I became vegan. I have a card for that. I became vegan on June 27th, 2016. That was my Happy Vegan Declaration Day. So it's been over 10 years.
Oh, wow.
No eggs, no milk, no meat, no murder, no leather, no feather coats, no feather pillows, no going to circuses, no going to zoos or anything like that.
Wow.
All right. So would you like to, do you think it's the right thing to do to protect animals?
Sure.
All right, cool. So you think it's wrong to exploit animals, to use them as objects? Animals are not our slaves, right? So you know it's
Yeah.
our job to protect them.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So is there anything else you'd like to say?
If everyone could please follow me.
Well, why would they follow you? You see,
Because
okay, thank you, David. I'm just gonna not encourage my audience to follow you because you're not vegan yet. I only encourage people to follow vegans. Okay, people who are on the path to becoming vegan. So if you had said to me, Miss Katie, I really want to be vegan, I'm going to go and look into it, that would be different, okay? But thank you for coming and reading a card, and you're definitely welcome to come back, okay, David? Let's go to the next person here. But first, before we do, let me read your names out loud because a bunch of you guys have just subscribed to the channel. So let me see here. I'm going to read your names. Okay, we have Marcus who just subscribed. We have Misha who just subscribed. We have Ariel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. Who else? Okay, hold on, let me grab you guys. Elliot, Heather, Billy, Justin, and Mads. Thank you for following. Thank you for sharing. There is a repost button down below. It is yellow. You can use that. And you guys over here on my YouTube channel, if you guys are interested in communicating with me, you put something on the screen called a super chat. I don't know why they call it that. I don't know what's so super about it, but anyway, you put this thing on the screen. It's like a yellow box, and then I can read what you're writing. All right, if it's blue, I'll try to read it, but sometimes they go a bit fast. Yes, exactly. That's right. Yes, being vegan is the right thing to do. Thank you for saying that, Maddie. Who else do we have here? Thank you, Jack, for sharing the live, and thank you to Aiden, who also shared the live. A question. Yes, it's true. I'm a grandmother. Yeah. Yes, thank you. Thanks for coming in. All right, let me just go to the next person here. Today's going to be a little bit of a short live because I have other things to do. But after that, I'll be back. Don't worry. Okay. Hi. Welcome
I
to...
just ate such a good steak right now.
Okay, and why are you telling us? Why are you telling us that?
Because I love eating animals.
Yeah, okay, lots of people do. I used to as well, and I stopped because I didn't want to be an asshole. So next time you come in, that's what you could do instead, okay? We all know that everybody liked eating animals because they taste greasy, and people put all kinds of vegan things on top of the body parts, right? The spices, the onion, the garlic, everything. That's all vegan, right? All right, next time you come in, be a little bit more polite. Who's next? Got somebody named Vex. Not feeling it. Somebody named Cord. Nope. Guys, you have to be over 18 to come in, and you have to be able to read properly. Now remember the rule that you read first. Okay? Read first before we talk. Here we go. I will read this one. Vegan, pregnancy, and kids. These are the bunch of questions that you guys asked me. I heard that vegan teacher talking about how it's wrong to take away a baby's virginity. What does she mean? Now, if somebody asks you that, you'll be able to answer. Okay? Because remember, you guys are practicing not just to be vegan, but to be vegan teachers. So the answer to that is, babies cannot consent for animals to be killed and fed to them because they're too young to understand the suffering the animals go through and the violence they're being forced to be part of. So as parents and babysitters, you should not feed babies and children any dead animals because these kids did not consent to eating them. Now, of course, if we're talking about a survival situation where you're up on the North Pole because you thought, hey, I'm going to go and visit Santa, and then you realize, hey, I can't find Santa, and you're in the middle of nowhere, that's different if you have to eat a fish. But none of us here have to eat a fish if we're near a grocery store. We don't have to eat chickens, don't have to eat turkeys, you don't have to eat cats, you don't have to eat dogs, you don't have to eat giraffes. You don't have to steal anybody's milk. All right, so you got that? Good. Take a screenshot, guys, and keep this in your album called Vegan Cards. Take a screenshot and then find your album on your phone called Vegan Cards, or make one, and you'll have all of the different cards. Here you go. Here you go, YouTube. I haven't forgotten about you guys on YouTube. Okay, there. It's a bit of a glare, I know sometimes, but nothing I can do. All right, let's see what else is going on, guys. I have a whole bunch of stuff on my desk. I do want to show you this little one, though. Look at this little cow. Isn't she cute? Yeah. Is it right or wrong to hurt innocent animals? Is it right or wrong to hurt innocent animals? Write your answer down below. I'm going to tell you who got the correct answer. Okay, we have all kinds of... Maggie, correct, you are right. It is wrong. It is wrong. Okay, Brooke says it's wrong to hurt animals. Correct, you're right, it is wrong. Who else? Good. Somebody named Good Larry. Unfortunately, Good Larry, you're not very good, so I'm going to put you in a timeout, okay? You're going to go for a 30-minute timeout because you were just cruel just now and you didn't need to be. All right, let's go to the next person here. Tofu doesn't scream, guys. So should we eat tofu?
Yo, yeah. I'm back with that good steak. It tastes really
good.
good.
I'm so sorry that I accidentally clicked on you again. Let's ban you this time. That way we don't have to deal with you. All right. Hey, thank you, Grace, for being here. We got all kinds of cool people lined up. We got Maria, we got Holly. Guys, if you want to jump to the top of the list, we have 115 people. We have 1,000 followers. Thank you for the hat. What'd you think about that? We got 1,000 followers here over on my TikTok channel and 119 people who want to come in. And over here we have 948 people watching on my YouTube channel. And Braylon writes, I respect you being vegan. Look, Brayden, I think it's nice that you're trying to write this, okay? But I will not respect you if you hurt animals. All right, so it's not really about you respecting me. I want you to respect the animals. I want you to not hurt them, okay? Just so we're clear, all right? Whether you like me or not is not important. What's important is that you treat the animals with fairness, justice, compassion. Treat them the way you would want to be treated. You wouldn't want anyone to cut your head off, so don't do it to the animals. Hey, a bunch of you guys are subscribing. No rodeo hats, guys? No, I don't want that. No rodeo hats on my head. That's something I dread. Thank you, Mikey, but no, we don't need those. All right, what else do we have here? All right, oh my goodness. Okay, here are all the people who are just subscribing. There is a ton of you right now, and I want to say thank you to you so much. I really do appreciate you. We also have a super chat here I'll get to in 1 second. Caleb, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Aiden, thank you, Brunson, for being here as well. Hi, David, new David, and Joe. Thank you to Kobe for coming in. Hi. Yes, I've been vegan for 10 years. Right, because there's no reason to eat animals. There's no reason to steal their milk or their eggs or their bodies or their lives. Somebody named Toe is in. Guys, we got Toe in the house. Toe is in the house. Do we have fingernail? Do we have tip of the nose? We got Toe. Aw, thank you guys. A bunch of you guys are writing the name of the country, Niger. That's interesting. Niger is a country in the middle of Africa. Yes, there are some vegan people there, correct. Who else do we have here? We have, so Mikey, I don't want you to come in. I'm gonna go to somebody else. Isaac is here, and Isaac's name of his account is Isaac2Vegan. And then he wrote, need food in his bio. So Isaac, I'm not gonna let you into the live stream because your account name is called Isaac2Vegan. And it's not, it doesn't make sense. Okay, you cannot be too vegan, right? So you go fix your name. Okay, Isaac for the animals, something like that. We have somebody here named Grace. Let's see if Grace can read a card.
Hi.
Hi, Grace. Would you like to read a card and help to teach veganism?
Yeah.
All right. Are you by yourself in the room? Because you need to be, okay?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, without any other noise. Here we go. We're learning about vegan pregnancy and kids. Question 89. Can you read and respond? Just read the whole card.
Okay, what do I tell my non-vegan family about my vegan kids? Tell them not to tempt your kids with unhealthy foods. Tell them to only feed your kids healthy vegan foods. If they don't respect you, cut them out of your life until they return to their senses.
Okay. How do you feel about that?
I think it's true.
What do you mean true?
I don't think children and kids, especially my own, in the future should have to eat dead animals because that's very unhealthy.
Right, but it's also unhealthy for the animal, right?
Yes.
So what if somebody tries to feed your kid a piece of a dead cat? What would you do?
I would tell them no and cut them off.
Yeah. And what if it was a chicken, a pig, or a cow?
I would also tell them no and cut them off.
Right, because if they're doing it behind your back and your wishes are that my child does not get contaminated with death, and they do the opposite of what you ask, you have a right to not have that person near your child. All right, good answer. All right, what do you see here? Put this the right way around.
I see a dead animal.
This is not a dead animal. Actually, this is a baby chick who is still alive and about to die.
Oh.
The baby chick is going to fall down. This is a conveyor belt. This is the blood of the other animals before him, his brothers. Now he is a boy. He's being killed in the egg industry because he cannot lay eggs and he never will be able to. So they consider him to be useless just because he's born as a boy. So he's going to fall down. These are knives way down there. They're spinning and spinning. So you see,
that's
he's
so shocking. That's so sad.
It is very sad because little baby chicks are innocent. And if you ever saw one in real life, you would never be able to put a baby chick into a kitchen blender and turn it on, would you?
No.
Right? Because you have compassion in your heart and you're a good person. But some people pay for eggs. They still eat eggs. And this is contributing to the cycle of violence. And so that's why we're vegan, because we just don't want to be part of it.
Yep.
Okay. Thanks for listening. Thank you for being here to get your clicks.
Shut up, you absolute fanny.
It takes 100 clicks until you become vegan. Thank you for getting some of them. I know that you got some of them. Thank you. It's hard, I know, because you want to lash out at me because I'm telling you something you just don't want to hear. Nobody wants to know what's really going on. That's why you've been lied to for so many years. The egg industry is trying to sell you eggs. And the chicken industry is trying to sell you dead chickens. And I'm trying to sell you kindness. I'm trying to sell you compassion. I'm trying to sell you the truth. And it doesn't have to be sold. It just is. Baby chicks want to live. Eating eggs is unnecessary. Eating chickens is unnecessary. And everybody has a moral duty to be vegan from now on. Just like you have a moral duty not to eat or hurt cats or dogs, same thing applies for other animals. This super chat by Jordan here says, do you think it's morally correct slash gray? Okay, morally correct or gray, I'm not sure what you mean, to kill or control the population of invasive animal species in order to save the wider ecosystem? Jordan, that is an excellent question. But here's my question to you, Jordan. Since humans are the most invasive species in the ecosystem, how would you treat them? Do you think that we should be killing them for all the incredible amounts of pollution that we have put in the oceans? Leaving gigantic plastic nets in there every time there is a gigantic ship. Huge net goes in there, and sometimes they just fall off. They're filled with dolphins and whales and different kinds of tortoises. They're filled with all kinds of fish and sea life. And then, oops, the gigantic, huge net, we're talking the size of massive apartment buildings, falls off the ship into the water. Plastic is everywhere in the oceans, and innocent animals are consistently dying. We, humans, are a cancer on this planet. So Jordan, my question to you is, if we're going to be unaliving anyone, who should it really be? Just a question for you to think about. Thanks for your question, though. I'm going to push a heart on it and thumbs up. All right, guys, let's continue. All right, what do we have here? All right, let me know a little bit just for a second, guys. We're going to see, where are you from? I'm curious. I want to know where everybody's from. Let's get to know each other a little bit. Write in the comments which country you're in, but also the time. Because right now here in Montreal, it is 6:15 in the morning. Yeah, the sun is not out. It's a cloudy day, but it's starting to get light out. Where are you guys? Let me see. Okay, somebody is from Australia and New Zealand, but don't forget to write what time it is. Someone's from Africa. Somebody is telling me the time, but they're not saying where you're from. So Amelie, you wrote it's 11:16 a.m., but you forgot to write where you're from. I have another super chat here, and this is by somebody named Boo Boo Magoo. Boo Boo Magoo wrote something on my YouTube channel. This is a super chat, and let me see what it says. What about poor people in third world countries? Should you impose your moral beliefs on them? So, veganism is a justice movement against the exploitation of animals. So we don't want to exploit them. Do vegans have a right to live? Yes, vegans have a right to live, and everybody has a right to live. If you're talking about a poor country where you absolutely think and you know for sure that there's no choice, well, I would like to know for sure that that is true. But as I said before, if you're on the North Pole or you're somewhere in the middle of a desert or whatever and you have no choice, that's different. Veganism is about doing your best, your very best at all times. So you can be the judge of that. You are the judge of that, right? So to the person named Boo Boo Magoo 2727, thanks, it was a very good question. What would I do if I was in the middle of nowhere and there was nothing to eat? Would I be able to walk up to a chicken and twist their neck and start eating them? I don't think I could do it. Could you, Boo Boo? I don't know. It's very difficult. You know what would be a harder question is if I knew my children needed food. That'd be tough. But we all live near supermarkets, right? Boo Boo Magoo? That's your name. You live near a store. You can buy all the vegan foods that you need there. This is not a question for you right now. Right? And actually, even when you're in a poor country, beans and rice are much cheaper. They are much cheaper to buy. It has been proven that being vegan is not expensive at all. So you can totally do this. All right, thanks for your question. I'll push a heart on it and a thumbs up. Somebody is writing free Palestine here. So I'm going to ask you not to write things about Palestine. The reason is there are many, many people who are already talking about Palestine and Israel and Ukraine and Russia and all kinds of things. This is one place where we talk about the other victims, the animal victims, because they do not have the ability to speak out. So we are not going to be talking about human problems here. Yes, humans are animals. That's true. And yes, there are some humans who suffer. But this live stream is specifically about the animal victims that you, a lot of you guys, are victimizing. You are oppressing them. You are commodifying them. You are exploiting them. And so you don't have to. So that's who we're talking about. Do I live in America? At the moment, I live part-time in Italy and also in Canada because we have family, my husband and I, in both places. Trin, thanks for coming in. Charlie, thank you for subscribing. Guys, if you're subscribing right now, I'm going to read your names out loud. I'm going to scroll back and get a bunch of you, okay? We've got Petra. Thank you, Petra. We have Suzanne. Thank you, Thomas and Sarah. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you to the person named Josh. Hi, Josh. Thank you very much. And guys, let's tap on the screen. Everybody tap on the screen 100 times. See this number up here? See the number up here, over here on TikTok? See that? See, when you tap on the screen, it's like telling the animals that you care about them. It's telling the animals you want to save them. It's telling the TikTok algorithm, hey, I want to learn. I'm curious. So thank you everyone for being here. Keep on tapping, guys. Tap the whole time that you are here. You got nothing else to do. You might as well. That's what I do when I go to other people's live streams. K9, thanks for following. Thank you very much for following. Danielle T, thank you for following. Who else do we have here that just followed? Nick Rules, thank you for following. Thank you, Ivy, for being here. Thank you, Josh, who wants me to marry him. Josh, I'm already married, but thank you for the offer. Let's go to the next person here. Guys, wait, thank you for the little decorations, eh? We got a little bee. Thank you for the bee. Thank you for the rainbow. Thank you very much for the other decorations. You are very kind, and you are making this place quite bright. Let's go to see who's next. We have somebody whose name is Alana, and her account is called Alana. Let's see what it says. Alana, stay vegan. Proud vegan for 3 years. Well, let's see if Alana is telling the truth. Hi, Alana.
Hi, can I read a card?
Yeah, but why is your name Alana when you're a boy?
It's Elena. Like it's a guy name. Sorry if it's weird.
No, it says Alana.
That's not how they say it.
Oh, okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Georgia.
Okay, cool. All right, so we're learning about vegan pregnancy and kids. Are you okay to read a card?
Yeah, of course.
All right, here we go.
What should I fuck my little ass nigger? Nigger raped you. I fuck little girls in the ass. Nigger.
Your friend was kind. By the way, friend in the background, you're a decent person, and you should leave this person that was just here. As you can clearly see, he's a complete asshole. He literally just said that he puts his private part into little girls. This is someone you should never hang around with. You are there right now. If he's at your house, kick him out and never speak to him again. If you are at his house, leave. This guy is a fucking creep. Never speak to him again. Question 90. What should I put in my kid's lunchbox? Lentils mixed with applesauce. Pita bread with hummus and veggies. Vegan chili with beans and tofu in it. Chickpea soup, dates and blueberries, or any vegan foods they like. Good job, guys. Thank you for being here. Yes, I agree. Yes, of course we should be vegan, because veganism is the best thing you can do. By the way, guys, here's a little teddy bear. Look at this little cutie. Now, sometimes people put teddy bears on my shoulder over here. That's cute. If you see one and that's what you'd like to do, you're welcome to bring some love to this live stream. There's also sometimes people put teddy bears on the desk. That's also cute and kind. Yeah, we need a lot of love here for the animals. Poor animals. Did you know that pigs are killed at just 6 months old? Pigs are killed at just 6 months old, and they are murdered in gas chambers. They are lowered down into a gas chamber where they are screaming. It's like a cage they put them in. So they put pigs in this tiny cage, then they lower them down, and they are screaming so loud because it feels like being burned from the inside out. If you watch the videos where they attached a camera, the pigs are thrashing around, going insane with the pain. And then you eat them. How can you eat someone who suffered so much? How can you eat someone who never did a single thing wrong to you ever? How can you pay somebody to hurt an innocent animal? Once you know, you can do better. You can be vegan and not violent. Close your eyes. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Show empathy. Have mercy. Animals are here with us, not for us. Thank you for being here. Let's listen one more time. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Show empathy. Have mercy. Animals are here with us, not for us. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you also to my subscribers over on my YouTube channel. We now have 714,000 subscribers over on YouTube. Thank you for helping me to make the world a better place. Thank you for helping me to save the animals. Like you, I used to eat them and I feel bad about it. So I appreciate very much every single one of you who's subscribing right now. And you guys on TikTok, I have over 1 million followers here too, and I thank you also for that. Thank you for the support, and thank you to everybody who is being kind. Let me go over here and tap on the screen and see what's going on. Yes, you guys can put a super chat. Hey, Jaden. Jaden writes, please eat your vegetables. That's cute, Jaden. I will tap on the screen and I will pin your comment because you put a bunch of fruits and vegetables here. We have somebody whose name is BigBack67 who wants to talk to me. Now, this person has 88 followers. It says, dog lover fidget. Well, the person likes dogs. That's a start. But a lot of people who love dogs, they will still, unfortunately, eat other animals. So maybe we can have a conversation about how bizarre that is. Hi. Oh, trying to get in. Okay, my name is Miss Katie. I'm That Vegan Teacher. You're going to read a card first, and then we're going to talk. Is that okay?
Okay.
All right. Where are you from in the world?
PA.
Okay, I want you to think about what you just said. Okay, if I say to you that somebody here is from ZB, where would you know? Where would you say that's from?
I don't know.
Right. Do you think that everyone in the world knows where PA is? Okay, so I'm not doing it to be mean, okay? But I'm just demonstrating to you that you did something that makes me think that you're not thinking of others. Right? If I ask you where you are, you need to say where you are in the world, which country and which state, or which country and which province. Okay? So can you tell us now?
Pennsylvania.
Okay. If I told you that there was an area called Cajun, would you know where that is in the world? Not everybody knows that Pennsylvania is in the United States. You understand?
Okay.
Okay, so say it. I come from Pennsylvania, which is a state in the United States.
I come from Pennsylvania, which is a state in the United States.
All right, cool. All right, now I'm going to ask you another favor, which is to come a little bit closer to your microphone, okay? Because it's very hard for people to hear you. All right, you ready now to read a card?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're learning about land use and accidental deaths of animals. Sometimes even vegans accidentally hurt animals. We don't want to step on ants, but sometimes it happens. And there's other deaths. So let's read this card. Okay, it says question 91. I'll read the question and you read the answer.
Okay.
Don't more animals accidentally die by tractors during harvesting because vegans eat so many crops? You read the answer.
No. Meat eaters are respectful for a lot more
Okay, one
deaths
moment,
than-
please. One moment, please. It's very hard to hear you. I'm going to turn my volume all the way up so that people on YouTube can hear you. Okay, but are you in bed or something? Is it because you have people around you sleeping?
No.
Okay, so just project your voice. Pretend you're talking to somebody far away, all right? So I'll read the question again. Don't more animals accidentally die by tractors during harvesting because vegans eat so many crops? And the answer is no.
Meat eaters are responsible for a lot more deaths than vegans because vegans eat the crops directly, whereas
Meat eaters.
meat eaters filter them through animals first.
Okay, so what do you know what that means by filtering the food through the animals first?
No.
Okay, can you imagine what that would mean? Try to imagine it.
Like feeding it to the animal?
Yeah, so the animals are fed lots and lots of crops. Pretend this is the earth, okay? Pretend this is a big area where they're growing crops. Now, a huge amount of the corn and the soy is fed to the animals. Instead, it could be fed to us directly as humans. Okay?
Okay.
Right. All right, so thank you for reading the card. I have a super chat over here, but before I go and read it, would you like to say something or ask a specific question to me?
No, I'm good.
You're good? I
Yeah.
hope that you are good. And I hope that you will be vegan. Thank you for coming and being a teaching assistant. You did a good job. All right, I want you to do me a favor also and watch a documentary. That's for everybody here. I want everybody here to watch this documentary called Dominion. Please take a screenshot of this. All brave and smart people want to learn the truth. Therefore, all brave and smart people will watch Dominion on YouTube. Dominion, go and watch it. It's very important. Take a screenshot, everybody. Before you come in the next time to read, it's important that you know what happens to the animals. Now, I'm telling you it's very sad, but it is the truth. And it is the truth that your teachers didn't want you to know, the government doesn't want you to know, your parents try to hide from you. This is the truth. Thank you for agreeing to watch it. It's called Dominion. My super chat over here is from somebody named Damien. Damien Crossley writes, my girlfriend is a really big fan. She's vegan because of you. Can you say hi to Emma Walsh? Hello, Emma Walsh. Thank you for being vegan. Now my question is for you, Damien. Damien, your girlfriend is vegan. Do you think that she wants to have a boyfriend who pays for murder? Or do you think she wants a nice boyfriend who doesn't have dead bodies inside of him? Damien, your job is to be vegan immediately. As I just said to somebody else, here you go. Watch this. Take a screenshot and watch it. After you've watched it, tell your girlfriend that you're ready to be vegan now. Okay? Good job, you could do it. Here it is, take a screenshot, don't forget. Dominion on YouTube. All right, who else do we have over here on TikTok? We have somebody named Natalie who wants to come in. Guys, let's welcome Natalie by tapping on the screen 100 times. Just keep tapping and you're gonna see a red line here, guys. Tapping on the screen to welcome our new guest. Be our guest. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Do you know anything about veganism? Oh, you have to be alone. You have to be all alone. Has to be very quiet. Run away.
Let me go.
Lock the door.
Let me go outside real quick.
Okay, I'm outside now.
All right, are you ready to read a card and help teach the class?
Sure.
Okay, thank you, Natalie. This is about land use and accidental deaths. This is question 92. I'll read the question and you read the answer, okay?
All right.
Okay. Question 92. But what happens to small field animals when machines come and harvest all the plants? Okay, you're going to read the answer.
Okay. Although it's said that some animals accidentally get run over by harvesting machines, other animals have the ability to run away in time. This is why we should remind governments and researchers to keep pushing towards vertical farming and other cruelty-free solutions.
Right. Vertical farming is when you grow plants up high, like way up high, like one after the other up high, so that when they are taken down, like they are picked, that we will not be hurting any animals underneath.
All right. That's good. That's actually good.
Yeah. Thank you for reading. You're a good reader. Would you like to read another card?
Sure.
All right. Land use and accidental deaths. But before we do that, I want you to encourage everybody to tap on the screen 100 times. And guys, I noticed a bunch of you guys putting roses here and putting different decorations. If you want to jump to the top of the list and be the next person to come in, you put a whale on the screen. You are going to immediately go to the top and you can be the next person to speak to me. It might be your only chance ever in life to speak to the famous vegan teacher. Hi, Ike. Thank you. And Mia, I thank you very much also for that rose. All right, you're going to encourage people to tap on the screen, all right? Can you do it?
All right. Y'all need to tap on the screen.
100 times.
Tap a bunch of times.
100 times.
Yeah, 100 times. Tap 100 times.
All right, here
on
we
the
go.
screen.
All right, here we go. We're tapping, guys. We're tapping 100 times.
Yeah, we're tapping.
We're tapping. I'm going to write a song. We're tapping on the screen. We're tapping on the screen.
Yeah, we're tapping on the screen.
To
We're
show,
tapping on the screen.
to show TikTok that we're not mean. We're tapping on the screen. We're sending lots of hearts. Because you're at the right place to start.
Yeah, you're at the right place to start.
Tapping on the screen to show that we're not mean. All right, I'm gonna stop. How many did you get? I got exactly 100. Literally, when I stop, it says 100. There's a red bar there. All right, thanks for coming in. We have 74.1 thousand. Here is your second question to read. Land use and accidental deaths. Is it true that meat eaters are contributing to 4 times more accidental deaths more accidental deaths than vegans, excuse me, and plus the animals they eat? Okay, so people who are eating animals are eating those animals, but also they're eating 4 times more because of what happens. Because what happens on the farms, in the factory farms, on the fields. And listen to the answer. So the answer is yes, because
When meat eaters eat animals like chickens, pigs, and cows, these animals also need to be fed plants to grow, which takes many more calories than if people were to just eat plants.
Very good. Do you see a little girl there?
Yeah.
Do you see a little animal behind her?
Yeah.
Who do you see there behind her?
It looks like a sheep.
Yeah. Do you think this little girl would ever hurt a sheep?
I don't think so. She looks happy with it.
Yeah, she looks happy with him or her. All right. Thanks for coming in and getting some clicks. Did you know that dogs can be vegan?
I don't know. I did not know that.
Look, this is what vegan dog food looks like. It comes usually in a big bag, but I put it in here to show everybody. It's just regular dog kibble, but no death inside. Just made with healthy plants, protein, carbs, fats, everything a dog needs. Read this.
This is what vet-approved vegan dog food looks like. It has taurine in it. Google it.
Yeah, very good. You did such a good job. Thank you very much for coming in.
All right, thank you.
See you next time. Bye.
See ya.
Bye, Natalie. Thanks for being so kind. All right, guys. Did I get all my super chats, guys? I think I did. Somebody says they're from Greece and it's 1:37. Thanks for telling me, everyone. 1:37 in the afternoon over there in Greece. Very cool. What else do we have here? Let me see. Oh my goodness, a bunch of you guys are still subscribing. Thanks for sharing the live stream, guys, on TikTok. Aw, thank you for caring so much, the snooker boy. That's very nice of you to care. Thanks for typing. Hey, Adrian, thanks for sharing the live stream. Iofi Green says that they're a big fan. Thanks for being here and being so kind to the animals. Let me just have a look here. I want to show you guys something. I'm going to show you a card in case you would like to follow me over on Instagram to see videos that they won't let us show you here. You can follow me on Instagram.
What's my address on Instagram? It's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. No dots, no underscores, just like that. That vegan teacher, Miss Katie.
It's spelled Kadie. To see videos they won't let us show you on TikTok.
What's my address on Instagram? It's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. No dots, no underscores, just like that. That vegan teacher, Miss Katie.
Thank you guys for coming into my live stream. I want to thank you so much. I will see you all in the next live stream, which will be in about a couple of hours. So thank you guys so much for coming in. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Debbie. I really do appreciate you. Yes. And Marcus, yes, I see you. Big hugs to you guys. I know that a lot of you guys are just becoming vegan, and I know it's not easy. I'm very, very proud of you. And remember to go to the store and buy some tofu and healthy vegan foods. Don't put death in your shopping carts. Okay, you can do this. Bye, YouTube. See you in a couple of hours. Bye. Yes, I love you.